If you came across this video today, it means your guardian angels have a special message for you. They haven't been present lately, not out of indifference, but because they care deeply. The angels want you to know that people can often be confusing. Their actions and behaviors don't always match their true feelings, which can create misunderstandings and hurt feelings. This complexity arises from the fact that people and their emotions are intricate. Fear of judgment and rejection can cause individuals to act in ways that are uncharacteristic or counterproductive to their genuine goals and desires. This means you can't always take things at face value. You need to learn to read between the lines and observe what others are trying to conceal. It would be simpler if people were more honest and direct, but human nature often complicates this. There's someone who has been avoiding you, which has been hard for you to accept. You may have been scrutinizing yourself and questioning what you did to cause them to distance themselves from you. You might be questioning whether they still like you or if they no longer care. However, you can take comfort in knowing that they do care about you. Their avoidance is actually a reflection of how much they care, even if that seems confusing at first. Again, they've been distancing themselves not because they don't care, but because they care deeply. It's completely understandable if this idea is difficult to grasp. That's why your guardian angels are here to help clarify that their avoidance isn't a result of anything you've done wrong. Rather, it's a sign of everything you've done right. You've managed to leave them feeling perplexed by the intense mix of emotions they have for you, stemming from their past experiences. To cope with these feelings, they have built up barriers that help them navigate life without fully opening up to others, reducing the risk of getting hurt again. However, your presence has made it difficult for them to maintain these barriers, as they find themselves unable to control the depth of their feelings and how much they truly care for you. The intensity of their feelings has scared them, leaving them unsure of how to cope. It feels easier for them to run away from these emotions and avoid the person they are directed toward. It's understandable that you might see this as a lack of care, but they simply don't know how to handle the incredible ways you make them feel. Deep down, they realize that avoiding you isn't what they want to do, nor can they keep it up forever, because they already miss you. They are also struggling with this situation and trying to navigate the complex emotions they're facing. This is a challenging experience for them, and they don't take it lightly. Since meeting you, they have recognized that you are different. You touched their heart in a way that no one else has, and they knew you would challenge the way they've learned to live. Your loving heart and positive attitude have made a significant impact on them. You instantly captivated them, and they couldn't help but fall for you and care deeply. As time has passed, and they've gotten to know you better, their feelings have only intensified. Becoming close to you and learning more about you has been a true blessing for them. You are one of the most fascinating people they have ever encountered, and they could listen to you talk for hours without getting tired. You have a remarkable ability to make them forget about everything that has happened in their past and inspire them to focus on the positive. They can't emphasize enough the incredible impact you've had on their life. Recently, however, they have been compelled to confront the reality of their feelings for you. They can no longer pretend that their care for you is minimal or that you are just a friend. Their emotions have grown too strong for that. While this realization frightens them, they also understand that they care too much to ignore their feelings any longer. They realize that acting on their feelings carries the risk of rejection and the potential to lose you completely, which is what has frightened them and led them to distance themselves. They try to avoid their feelings by avoiding you, but they know this strategy won't work in the long term. Even when they aren't with you, their feelings remain strong. In this case, absence really does make the heart grow fonder. The longer they avoid you, the more they miss you. Eventually, they won't be able to keep avoiding you. Please understand that their avoidance isn't a reflection of your significance or how much you are cared for. It's quite the opposite. They have become completely captivated by your beauty and infatuated with your vibrant personality and positive outlook on life. You have brought them a happiness they haven't felt in a long time, and the joy you've given them makes them fearful of losing it. However, you must not allow fear to dictate your life, nor should you let someone else's insecurities affect how you see yourself. Their actions shouldn't make you doubt who you are. Always remember that you are an amazing person, and those who truly matter will see and appreciate that. They are working through their own issues, and it's important to give them the time they need. But you don't need to change your life because of it. Continue to live with optimism and confidence in the knowledge that you are a good and deserving person. You shouldn't have to tolerate anything less than love and kindness. While it's important to be understanding, you don't need to stay in situations that don't serve you or make you feel negative or unhappy. You don't owe anyone anything, but you do owe it to yourself to love and respect yourself in your pursuit of a happier life. You are loved and cared for, so there's no need to worry about that. Their insecurities and unresolved issues are not your responsibility. Focus on yourself and how you feel. Treat yourself with the same kindness you offer to others, and you'll find that everything will fall into place in time. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to conclude with a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up the one who struggles with the confusion of being avoided by someone they deeply care for. In the midst of their questioning, I ask for your guidance and clarity. Help them see beyond the surface, understand the complexities of human emotions, and find reassurance in knowing that avoidance does not mean indifference. Grant them the strength to endure the emotional turmoil, reminding them that the impact they've had on another's life is significant and transformative. May they find peace and solace in uncertainty, holding on to the love and kindness they deserve. Amen. Take a moment to let these words resonate within you. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 111 to claim this message and the blessings it holds for you. Consider leaving a positive comment for other viewers who might also need a boost of positivity in their day.